because the experience was too painful,
má sọ pé nítorí pé ìrírí náà ó korò jọjọ,
you are in great agony,
ó wá wà
and
nínú
therefore you
ìṣòro,
forget about remarrying.
ó wá tún ti gbàgbé láti ṣe ìgbéyàwó
I am
mìíràn.
telling you,
Mo sọ fún ọ
if you are not of the age
wípé tí ò bá ti dé
to live as
ìpele
a
ọjọ́
widow or widower,
láti gbé gẹ́gẹ́ bí opó lọ́kùnrin tàbí lóbìnrin,
pray after some times.
gbàdúrà lẹ́yìn,
Is God
That
leading you
díẹ̀.
to remarry?
nítorí pé ó tẹ̀ dára láti tún ṣe
The
ìgbéyàwó.
three of them were living together.
Àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yìí ń gbé papọ̀,
They did not remarry.
wọn ò ṣègbéyàwó
No,
mìíràn.
there was no child
Kò
with
sí
them
ọmọ,
again.
kò sí ọmọ pẹ̀lú wọn mọ́.
They were living in sorrow,
Wọ́n wá ń gbé nínú
living in abject
ìṣòro,
poverty.
wọ́n ń gbé nínú ìṣẹ́,
They were troubled.
wọ́n ní
No
ìrírí wàhálà.
solution to the problem that led them into that city.
Kò wá sí ojútùú sínú ìṣòro tí ó darí wọn síbẹ̀.
At times,
Ní ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbà,
when women,
nígbà tí àwọn obìnrin,
when the husband died,
nígbà tí ọkọ wọn bá kú,
especially when they have one or two children,
pàápàá jùlọ tó bá ní bí ọmọ kan
they
tàbí
will
méjì,
decide not to remarry.
wọ́n wá pinnu láti má ṣe ìgbéyàwó mọ́.
There are some reasons behind all this.
Àwọn ìdí kankan wà lẹ́yìn gbogbo àwọn wọ̀nyí.
Maybe because of the property left by husband.
Bóyá nítorí àwọn ogún tí ọkọ wọn fi sílẹ̀.
And they know if they remarry the husband's family, they will do something. They will come and take the.
Tó sì mọ̀ wípé
Property
ẹbí ọkọ wọn á wá gba gbogbo ogún
They
yìí.
will remain single.
Wọ́n á wá dúró
And they be sincerely yours.
ní tẹ̀yìn tí tèmi.
If God is leading you to remarry, don't wait until it will be too late for you to do so when you will desire to do so.
Nígbà tí Ọlọ́run bá ń darí yín láti tún ṣe ìgbéyàwó lẹ́ẹ̀kejì, ẹ má ṣe kọ̀ pé ẹ ò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, pàápàá jùlọ nígbà tí ẹ bá wà ní ọjọ́ orí tó yẹ kí ẹ ṣe
There
bẹ́ẹ̀.
are some people who took that decision,
Àwọn ọ̀pọ̀ mìíràn wà tí wọ́n gbé
but later
ìpinnu yìí,
in life,
ṣùgbọ́n lẹ́yìn ọ̀rẹ̀yìn nínú
they
ayé wọn,
discover that loneliness is a great killer.
wọ́n rí i wípé dídá nìkan gbé ó jẹ́ ohun tí ó ń pani.
Now they want to take the step,
Nígbà yìí wọ́n wá fẹ́ gbé
already
ìgbésẹ̀,
late,
ó ti wá pẹ́ jù,
and they will continue to suffer.
wọ́n á wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa jìyà.
I have some of them in my hand today that they will be asking me, please, if there is any Christian brother or something, I want to remarry.
Wọ́n ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ láyìíká àwọn tí wọ́n ń sọ fún wọn lẹ́nu pé jọ̀wọ́ tí ẹ bá ní arákùnrin tó jẹ́ onígbàgbọ́, àwọn tún fẹ́ ṣe ìgbéyàwó.
They have been waiting for long.
Wọ́n ti ń dúró fún ìgbà
My dear
pípẹ́.
brethren,
Ẹ̀yin ará mi ọ̀wọ́n,
those of you that are in this situation,
gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà nírú ipò báyìí,
pray let God lead you.
ẹ gbàdúrà kí
At
Ọlọ́run
times
darí
we
yín.
always accuse men.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n sì,
We always accuse men.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni a máa ń tako ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọkùnrin.
Why the husband, the wife just died less than a year, is now taking steps to marry.
Wípé ìyàwó rẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú kò tí ì ju ọdún kan lọ.
I
Ó ti
used
bẹ̀rẹ̀
to
sí ní
tell
ṣègbéyàwó.
people, the widowers,
Wọ́n máa ń sọ fún àwọn opó
that please,
wípé jọ̀wọ́
after some times,
lẹ́yìn ìgbà
pray
díẹ̀
and let God lead you to another woman.
gbàdúrà jẹ́ kí Ọlọ́run darí ẹ sí obìnrin mìíràn.
Because if you remarry,
Nítorí pé tí o bá tún
that
ìgbéyàwó
woman
ṣe,
may love to have children for you again.
ẹni yóò lè tún fẹ́ ní ọmọ fún ẹ mọ́.
And if you don't marry on time,
Tí o bá sì ṣe ìgbéyàwó ní
in your
àsìkò tó
old
tọ́,
age, you will be nursing these children.
ní ìgbà tó bá ti dàgbà ni wàá máa ṣètò àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké.
With your retirement money, at your retirement age, you will be having children in the primary school.
Pẹ̀lú owó ìfẹ̀yìntì rẹ tàbí kó wá ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa tọ́ àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké, àwọn ọmọ tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wà ní
If that
primary
this is
school.
the case, when do you intend to stop training children or eat the fruit of your labor?
Nígbà tí eléyìí bá wà ní ojúṣe, nígbà wo wá gan ni o fẹ́ wá jèrè àwọn ọmọ tí ò ń tọ́ yìí?
It is not a sin to remarry.
Kì í ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ láti tún ìgbéyàwó
You
ṣe.
just have to seek the face of God
O gbọ́dọ̀ wá ojú Ọlọ́run
and
ni.
let God lead, guide, and direct your footsteps.
Kí o sì gbọ́ Ọlọ́run gbọ́ láti darí ìtọ́
We
ẹsẹ̀
will
rẹ.
still come to that because it happened with Ruth.
A ó sì tún padà wá síbẹ̀ nítorí pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Rúùtù.
Another problem with this family
Ìṣòro mìíràn pẹ̀lú ìdílé
that
yìí.
is common with many families
Èyí
today
tí ó wọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ìdílé lénìí.
is the problem of childlessness.
Ó ní ìṣòro àìrọ́mọbí.
Orpah did not have any child.
Ọ́fà kò ní ọmọ kankan.
Ruth did not have any child.
Rúùtù kò ní ọmọ kankan.
They were childless,
Wọ́n jẹ́ aláìlọ́mọ
living together
tí wọ́n ń gbé papọ̀
with their mother-in-law
pẹ̀lú màmá ọkọ wọn.
who became childless later in life.
èyí tí ó di aláìlọ́mọ lẹ́yìn ọ̀rẹ̀yìn nínú ìgbé ayé rẹ̀.
I pray for those of you that are looking for the fruit of the
mo
womb.
gbàdúrà fún ẹ̀yin tí ó ń wojú ọlọ́run fún èso
The
tinú.
God of miracle
ọlọ́run oníṣẹ́
who
ìyanu.
performed miracle in the life of Anna
èyí tí ó ṣiṣẹ́ ìyanu nínú ayé
in
Hánà
her old age.
ní arúgbó rẹ̀.
Who performed miracle in the life of Sarah
èyí tí ó ṣiṣẹ́ ìyanu nínú ayé
when
Sárà.
every part of the body was dead.
nígbà tí àkàn lára àgọ́ ara rẹ̀ tó ti kú.
All the parts of the body
nígbà tí gbogbo àgọ́
when
ara
they
rẹ̀
were dead.
tí wọ́n ti kú.
The Lord who performed miracle in the life of Elizabeth
ọlọ́run tí ó ṣiṣẹ́ ìyanu nínú ayé
when
Elizabeth.
she did not even expect any child again.
èyí tí ò tiẹ̀ retí ọmọ
That
mọ́.
same God is still alive.
ọlọ́run yìí kan náà wà
All of you
láàyè.
that are looking for the fruit of the womb.
fún gbogbo àwọn tó ń wojú ọlọ́run fún
This
èso
is
tinú.
your year of breakthrough.
èyí ni ọdún àlàjá
This
yín.
is your year of
èyí
fruitfulness.
ni ọdún èso
This
yín.
is your year of deliverance.
èyí ni ọdún ìdáǹdè
This is the
yín.
year where you will be pregnant.
èyí ni ọdún tẹ ò ní
As
oyún.
God
tí
liveth,
olúwa ti ń
you
bẹ.
will not die barren.
ẹ ò ní kú láìlọ́mọ.
You will not die
ẹ
barren.
ò ní kú ní
You
àrùn.
will carry your home
ẹ ò
baby.
gbé ọmọ tiyín
In
jó.
the mighty name
ní
of
orúkọ
Jesus.
ńlá ti Jésù.
What can be the cause of barrenness?
kí ni ó lè jẹ́ ìdí àìrọ́mọbí?
There are about 3 or 4 or 5 things.
àwọn bíi ohun kan mẹ́ta sí márùn-ún
When
ló
you
wà
are talking of being barren,
nígbà tí à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìyàgàn.
there are some
àwọn mìíràn
because of their action or their attitude or what they did, that was the reason they cannot bear.
àwọn ẹlòmíràn nípasẹ̀ ìwà
Children or
wọn
be fruitful.
ìṣe wọn tàbí ohun tí wọ́n jẹ́ ó ní wọn ṣe lè ní oyún.
Let's take for instance,
ẹ jẹ́ kí a wò fún
a
àpẹẹrẹ.
lady who is fond of abortion.
obìnrin tó ti ṣẹ́ oyún.
She will, when she's pregnant, she will abort it.
ìgbà tó bá lóyún àṣẹ.
There may be damages
àwọn ìjàmbá lè ti wà
to the part of the body that has to do with conception.
fún gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀yà ara èyí tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ìlóyún.
There may be damages
àwọn ìjàmbá lè ti wà
even to her womb.
fún ilé ọmọ rẹ̀
There was
pẹ̀lú.
a case of a pastor,
wọ́n ní kéèsì pásítọ̀ kan wà.
a redeemed pastor. She got married to a woman.
ó ṣe
A lady.
ìgbéyàwó pẹ̀lú
They were
obìnrin
looking for
kan.
the fruit of the womb.
wọ́n wá ń wojú ọlọ́run fún èso
They could
tinú.
not get one.
wọn ò rí.
They went to the hospital
wọ́n lọ sí ilé ìwòsàn
to do general tests.
láti ṣe tẹ́sítì tó wọ́pọ̀.
At the end of the day,
lẹ́yìn ọ̀rẹ́yìn
the doctor discovered that the
oníṣègùn
womb of that
ó
lady
ṣe àwárí wípé ilé ọmọ
had
obìnrin
been removed.
pé àti gbé kúrò.
And they told the husband,
wọ́n sì sọ fún ọkọ rẹ̀
your wife,
ìyàwó rẹ̀
the womb is no more there. Oh.
kò sí ilé ọmọ níbẹ̀ o
She removed the womb.
ó ti yọ kúrò.
And the man went to her wife.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọkọ yìí wá tọ̀ aya rẹ̀ lọ
This is what the doctor said.
pé ohun tí oníṣègùn òyìnbó sọ
Báwo lẹ
lélẹ́yìn.
ṣe gbé ilé ọmọ kúrò?
how did you remove
She
your
was
womb?
just looking.
ó wá ń wò
She did not talk.
kò lè sọ̀rọ̀.
And then the man went to her mother-in-law.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọkùnrin yóò wá
To his
padà lọ sí
mother-in-law.
ó wá padà lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀
When he
màmá
got
rẹ̀.
to his mother-in-law,
ìgbà tí ó dọ́dọ̀ màmá ìyàwó
she
rẹ̀
narrated what the doctor said.
ó ṣàlàyé ohun tí oníṣègùn
And
òyìnbó sọ.
the woman said,
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìyá wa sọ pé
oyún ọmọge ló ní.
she was pregnant when she was still a sprinter.
Ngbà tó yíyan wá bàjẹ́,
and when the pregnancy
tí
got
a ń ṣẹ́ oyún
spoiled
yan,
and
ó ba ilé
was
ọmọ jẹ́.
aborted the womb was erupted.
Wọ́n wá ní tí wọn ò bá gbélé ọmọ yẹn kúrò kò
and they
lè
said
yóò kú.
that if the womb was not removed she would
Nínú
die.
àfi wá gbélé ọmọ kúrò.
and that was why the womb was removed.
Pásọ̀ ẹ̀ wá sọ fún wọn, kí ló
and
tẹ̀
the
ẹ̀
pastor
sọ
now
fún
said
mi?
why don't you tell
Nígbà
me
tá a wà lójú ọ̀nà ká tó ṣèyàwó.
when we are still cutting.
Màmá wa sọ pé torí
And the
ipá
woman
àwọn ọmọ
said-
pé náà ń sí Ọlọ́run ni ọ́.
because we know that you are a man
Tọ́
of
ọ bá
God.
gbàdúrà,
if you pray
ìyanu ó ṣẹlẹ̀.
there will be miracle.
Nígbà ọkọ sì padà délé,
and when the
ó sì
husband
sọ
got
fún
home
ìyàwó ẹ̀,
he told the wife
gbogbo ẹrù rẹ̀
and said
àti tó
all your
kéré àti
things
tó tóbi
both the small and
Pack
the heavy
ẹ̀.
pack everything
padà sílé yín.
and go back to your
Ìjọ
house.
ilé ọmọ bá padà
the
síbẹ̀,
day the womb return back
máa padà
to
bọ̀.
your body then you come
Ta
back.
ló fọwọ́ fà á?
who caused that?
Òun ló fà á.
she caused it.
We have some sisters.
a ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn arábìnrin.
Ẹ lóríṣiríṣi oògùn tẹ́ ẹ máa ń lò kẹ́ ẹ má bàa lóyún.
there are different drugs you take to to prevent pregnancy.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín tẹ́ bá sì lóyún ẹ lóògùn tẹ́ lò tẹ́ fi mú oyún yẹn wálẹ̀.
And many of you, when you get pregnant, there are several drugs you can use even to terminate it.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín lẹ ti lọ sẹ́yún.
And many of you has aborted.
ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ kọjọ́ iwájú yín lẹ̀ fi ń ṣeré.
Did you know that you are playing with your future?
ẹ fomijé wa ẹ ní rí.
That you will seek it with tears and you will not find it.
ẹ béèrè fún ìyanu ò ní
You
ṣẹlẹ̀.
will ask for miracles and miracle will not come.
nítorí pé ilẹ̀ fọwọ́ fà á.
Because you caused it by yourself.
oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà lèèyàn lè gbà ṣera rẹ̀
And there are
lọ́nà
many
ìtòkì
ways
lè
one
yàgàn.
can harm himself or herself today.
arákùnrin àti arábìnrin
Brethren,
ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ lóbìnrin
the youth,
ẹ̀yin
female
ọ̀dọ́
and male,
lọ́kùnrin
male
tẹ́
and
ń
female,
sẹ́yún fúnra yín.
youth that you've been aborting.
ẹ jẹ́ n sọ fún yín wípé
Let me tell you
inú
that
ọlọ́run ò dùn sí yín.
God is not pleased with you.
ọlọ́run sì ń bínú sí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀.
And God is
ẹ sì
displeased
gbọ́dọ̀
with
ṣe
many.
àtúnṣe.
And you have to reconcile.
kí ló lè mú káwọn èèyàn wà nípò ìyàgàn?
What will make someone to be barren?
ignorance may cause it.
Àìmọ̀kànmọ̀kàn lè fà á.
That is why when people come to me and say we are looking for the fruit of the womb,
Nígbà tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ bá tọ̀ wọ́n wá wípé à ń wá èso tinú,
I always tell them,
wọ́n máa ń sọ fún wọn
before we begin to pray,
pé kó tó di pé á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa
go to the
gbàdúrà.
hospital,
Ẹ lọ sí ilé
go
ìwòsàn.
and do the test, both
Ẹ lọ
of
ṣe
you.
àyẹ̀wò ẹ̀yin méjèèjì.
The problem with me is this.
Ìṣòro tó wà níbẹ̀ lélẹ́yìí.
It is the wife alone that will be going for the test, going from one church or the other to pray. The
Yeah.
husband will not leave the house.
Ìyàwó nìkan ni ó máa lọ sí láti ilé ìwòsàn kan lọ sí òmíràn.
Hello.
Ó máa gbàdúrà káàkiri. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
And
ọkọ
you
kò ní kúrò
discover
nílé.
that the problem with childlessness is much more with man than woman.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó wọ́pọ̀ wípé ìṣòro àìrọ́mọbí ó pọ̀ sí ara àwọn ọkùnrin ju àwọn obìnrin gan lọ.
Àwọn dókítà kan sọ wípé àwọn ìdílé tí ń wọ́ ọmọ lónìí àwọn ọkùnrin ló ní problem jù, but problem ni wípé ọkùnrin ò ní lọ sí hospital lọ ṣe test tàbí kí wọ́n lọ church lọ gbàdúrà.
Because even the doctor testified that many who are barren today, it is the cause is from the husband, not even the wife. But because the husband will not even admit, nor even go to the hospital to
Wọ́n
conduct a test,
lóbìnrin ló ní problem.
they will say it is the women that always have
And
problems.
because of that, they will not leave their home.
Nítorí ìdí èyí, wọn ò ní fi lé wọn sílẹ̀.
Please, when you are in this situation,
Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ nígbà tí ẹ bá wà nírú ipò
go to
báyìí,
the hospital and do this test.
ẹ lọ sílé ìwòsàn kí ẹ lọ
So
ṣe
that the
àyẹ̀wò.
pastor will know where to direct his prayer point.
Kí olùṣọ́àgùntàn lè bá àmọ́ ibi tí yóò dojú àdúrà rẹ̀
It's
kọ.
not a sin to go to the hospital and do the test.
Kì í ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní láti lọ sílé ìwòsàn láti lọ ṣe àyẹ̀wò.
I pray for all of you that are looking for the fruit of the
Mo
womb.
gbàdúrà fún gbogbo àwọn tí ó ń wá èso tinú.
The Lord will bless you with
Ọlọ́run
children.
yóò bùkún yín pẹ̀lú
I
àwọn
said the
ọmọ.
Lord will bless you with
Olúwa
children.
yóò bùkún fún yín pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ.
And at times,
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀
God
ìgbà,
can cause the delay.
Ọlọ́run lè fa ìdádúró.
He did it in the life of Sarah.
A rí nínú ayé Sárà.
And I tell you,
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sì lè sọ fún yín
if it is from God,
pé tó bá wá láti ọ̀dọ̀
it
Ọlọ́run
cannot be permanent.
kò ní wà títí láé.
The time will come
Àkókò yóò wá
when God will open your womb
nígbà tí Ọlọ́run yóò ṣí
and
ilé ọmọ
bless you
náà
with the fruit of the womb.
tí ó sì fún yín ní èso tinú.
Those of you that are looking for the fruit of the womb,
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń wá ojú Ọlọ́run fún èso tinú.
there are some possible problems you face in life.
Àwọn ìṣòro kan wà tí ẹ máa ń dojúkọ nínú
And you
ayé.
have to be very careful how you handle them.
Ẹ sì gbọ́dọ̀ ṣọ́ra bí ẹ ṣe ń dojúkọ wọ́n bí ẹ ṣe
There
ń
may
ṣe wọ́n.
be pressure from the people of the world,
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pressure lè wà láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn nínú ayé
giving you different advice
tí wọ́n máa fún yín ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀
that is not godly,
ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ counsel tí ò
that is
jẹ́
not
tọlọ́run.
approved by God.
Èyí tí kò wá láti ọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run.
Let's take for instance,
Ẹ jẹ́ kí á wò ó fún àpẹẹrẹ.
àwọn tó jẹ́ ìdílé ọkọ,
Those who are from the
wọ́n á máa sọ fún
husband family,
ọmọ wọn,
they will be telling
lọ
their
fẹ́
children,
ìyàwó mi
go
ilé,
and marry another wife.
akọ ajá ni,
Is
ọdún mi ò lọ fẹ́ dúró dà.
a he-goat? For how long do you want to wait?
Bọ̀dá,
Brothers,
wọ́n gbọ́
arákùnrin,
ìmọ̀ràn wọn,
ẹ má ṣe gbọ́.
fi sùúrù dúró,
Wait
ẹ kún
patiently.
fàdúrà.
Be full of prayer.
Kẹ́ wo
Be
ń tọ́lọ́run
prayerful.
ó ṣe.
And see what God will
Ìgbà
do.
míì wọ́n á sọ fóbìnrin,
And sometimes they will tell the
wọ́n á
women,
ní bọ́yọ̀kọ̀ rẹ ni ò lè
they
ṣe.
will say, probably your husband
Lọ
is
rí
impotent.
ọkùnrin mẹ́ta,
Go and test another man outside.
oyún tó o bá ní,
And the pregnancy
ọkọ
you
rẹ
have,
ló gbé fún,
you will give it to your husband.
kò sì ní í mọ̀.
And he will not know.
Ẹ̀yin náà rí i pé ṣé DNA wọ́n ń pè ní tí wọ́n ń ṣe lónìí.
Have you seen
Ẹni
what
tó ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló
you've
jẹ́
been
wípé
doing
kì í
today?
ṣẹ̀jẹ̀ bàbá ló gbé wá.
That so many people,
Obìnrin mi á sì jáde ní tòótọ́,
And some women will go out
á lọ
truly
yànlẹ̀ á lọ ní ọkùnrin mẹ́ta
and test another man
á
outside
sì gbé oyún wálé fún ọkọ
and
rẹ̀.
bring the pregnancy.
ẹ jẹ́
to
kí
the
n sọ
husband.
fún yín wípé
And let me tell you
tóbìnrin bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀
that if any woman does
kò
that,
lè rí ojú rere Ọlọ́run
will never see
tí
the
ò
favor
bá
of
sì
God.
jẹ́wọ́ kó ṣàtúnṣe
And if such
tó
one
bá
is not
kú bẹ́ẹ̀
reconcile and
ọ̀run
repent,
àpáàdì ni.
if she should die, she's
mo lọ
going
ṣe
to hell.
ìsọjí ní Kano
As it happened in Kano,
ìsọjí ìdílé ni
you went for a revival in Kano. It was a
mo wá
family
mínísítà
revival.
lọ́jọ́ kan
And he was ministering one
lórí
of
tó
those
jọ mọ́
days.
area yìí ìgbà tá a
Something
parí
related to
làwọn
this
èèyàn bá
area.
wá ń bá mi
And after the revival, some people came to him
ọmọ yìí báyìí
and said, my
kì í sọkọ
daughter,
mi ló fún mi lóyún
this
Ẹnìkan ló fún mi
particular
lóyún
child
rẹ̀.
is not my husband's
ọkùnrin mi náà wà
children. It is
Òun
meant for
lọ́mọ kan
someone else.
Ìbàdàn.
It is.
òun lọ́mọ kan
I
níbì
have a
kan
child in Ibadan. I have a
Òun
child
lọ́mọ
in
kan
another
tà.
place. I have another